All right, so once again, my name was Sean O'Brien. For the camera, please say your name.
I am Connor, also known as Crazy Gray. Let's rip and tear this track.
We're going to be doing 8 laps now in the beautiful Lamborghini Huracan STO. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, don't touch anything else, please.
Sorry.
The mirrors are all set up for me. I'll watch for any other cars coming up behind you on the right or the left to let you know when to pass any other cars on the right or the left. And I'll usually place my hands on the wheel either for safety reasons or to show you that racing line a little bit better. That way you can focus mostly on just keeping your eyes up, looking through your corners and where you want to go. And that'll really be the important one, that you're just staying ahead of the car with your vision. Other than that, it's just about keeping it smooth and balanced out there, right? Smooth with the brakes and firm, smooth with the steering and balance, and smooth with that throttle as you come off of the corners. And I'll give you tips and pointers to help you improve, okay?
Alrighty.
Do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, after a few laps, will I be able to go all out, or?
Well, that all kind of depends on you, right? So I'm going to basically show you how to drive this car as fast as possible, the proper way. Depending on how you're doing, you're going to either do better or worse.
Alrighty.
Okay. You know how to use the paddle shifts?
Yep, upshift and downshift.
Foot on the brake, upshift once. You're good. Pull over here towards your left-hand side. You can pull all the way up alongside the red and gray barriers here. And then alongside the orange cones to your left.
Okay.
Good. You're just going to pull up to that very last one down there. Parallel with the straightaway. I actually want you to kick that mirror a little bit further out to the left if you could, please. Come to a stop now. Yep, now you can take care of that. That's good. Thank you. We're going to leave it like that. Now there is one car coming, obviously. After the red Ferrari, you can head on to track. You are good to go. Shift up. Shift up. Shift up. Shift up. Brake. Downshift once. Eyes right. Trail off the brakes. It's just one downshift needed there. Start to accelerate out of the corner towards the right-hand side. Start turning in. You want to turn in much later there. That'll give you a better line on the exit of this corner and set you up for a better angle for these combination here to your right. Through the switchbacks from one side of the track to the next, we're going to upshift once. Keep on accelerating to the left. Over here to your right hand side. Onto the brakes. Downshift once. Get it back into fourth. Make your way in through the chicane. Back onto throttle and straight through. Brake straight, downshift once, start to trail off the brakes as you start your turn into the left. Look through your corner for the apex, then accelerate to the right. Straightening out the wheel and go, go, go. Shift towards the left side of the track and shift. Brakes, downshift, start to release the brakes and turn it into the right. Squeeze back onto the throttle, accelerate up the hill to the right hand side. Now brake, start to release the brakes as you turn it in. No second gear needed here. Over to your left hand side. Ooh, understeer and oversteer.
Sorry.
Common mistake. You got onto the throttle too early and then you lifted, and that kind of transferred the weight, so you lost the back end just a little bit there. Just more smoothly on the throttle pedal will help you out. Over here towards your right hand side, and then press the brakes. And squeeze back onto the throttle and go straight through. Shift up. This is why we use fourth gear through here, because we ended up needing fourth gear, but you're going to brake now and you're going to downshift here. Now you can turn it into the left, make your way towards that apex. Now accelerate to the right side of the track. Shift. Shift. Good. Downshift. Start to release the brakes, turning it in. Start to accelerate about here. Let the car come out wide right. Stay wide, brake soft. Start to release the brakes so you can carry momentum into the corner. If you carry more speed into the corner, you won't feel good getting onto that throttle so early, because the tightest part of that corner is the end of the corner, right? So that's when you add the most amount of steering input. It's also when you're lifting off of the throttle. So we can fix that by carrying more speed into the corner. Over here to your right hand side. Brakes. Over to your throttle and accelerate through the S's. Go, go, go. A little bit smoother with those inputs there. Applying the brakes now. Downshifting once. And starting your turn in. Turn in more now towards your apex. Start to open up the wheel to the right. And left side. Shift, left side. There you go. Thank you. Shift. Brake. Good. Downshift. Release the brakes. Turn in. Back on throttle. Open the wheel to the right. Good. So remember here we're going to carry more speed into the corner. So that means you're going to brake less, but you also want to turn in less too. So
Sorry, force the habit.
Yep. I'll see if I can help you out with that one a little bit more. Good. Continue accelerating. Shift up. Back over to the right. Keep it going. You actually don't need to brake there. Brake here though. Look left. Turn in. Good. And then back on throttle. Straight through. Brake straight. Downshift. What do you think of this car so far? This thing's incredible, isn't it?
I know, right?
Turn it in more. Open the wheel to the right. Shift. Shift. Brake. Good. Downshift. Nice. Eyes right. Thread that needle through the chicane. Straighten the wheel out a bit. What you're doing wrong is you're adding too much input. Now let's talk more specifically about this corner. See this line? This is how I want you to take this corner. See how wide we are? Then I want you to turn in, and right about here is where I want you to actually start to throttle. So very late into the corner, with a late turn in as well, okay? When you're making your turns as well, try not to put so much load from lateral, from right to left, and that'll kind of keep the car a lot more stable through there. You also don't need to brake in that one, okay?
All right, sorry.
Left side, that's okay. Just trying to teach you. Back on throttle. Brake straight, downshift. Start your turn into the left now. Turn in more. Unwind the wheel to the right as you accelerate. Good, fantastic. Shift. Shift. Brake. Downshift. Good. Release those brakes. Roll back into the throttle. Nice. Make sure you let the car come out wide, right? Keep on accelerating up the hill to the right. Now press the brakes, not too much, off the brakes. Now start your turning. Good. Get off the throttle though. Now back on throttle. There you go. Getting there. Over to the right hand side. And back over to left side. Good job. Keep it going. Left side. Over to right side. Keep your speed up. Don't brake there. And then brake here. Look left. Turn it in quickly to the left. Let it coast. Now back on throttle. Go as straight as you can through the S's. And then brake straight. Downshifting once. Don't get too close to that edge. You don't want to be dropping a wheel in this thing. Start to squeeze onto the throttle. Straighten it out. Shift. Shift. Brake. Downshift. Turn in. Off brake. Patience. Accelerate. Towards right. Soft brake. Not too much. Release brake. Good. Turn it tighter to left. And then transition to right. Pass this car on the right hand side. You're good. Clear. No brakes. Just lift. Back on throttle. Good. Better. And brakes. Left side. Back on throttle. Fast through the S's. Brake straight. Downshift. Good. Release the brakes. Turn it in. Look through your apex. Start to accelerate. Straighten the wheel. There we go. There we go. Shift. Shift. Brakes. Good. Downshift. Eyes right. Remember the vision, how important that is. Accelerate up the hill to the right hand side. Keep on it. Stay nice and wide. Remember, not too much brake is needed here. We want to keep our speed up. Perfect. Excellent. Turn it a little tighter. Off the throttle though. And then back on the throttle. A little bit early on that throttle. throttle. Alright, good stuff. This will be our in lap. So we're going to slow the car down. You're going to exit the track. Straight ahead, please, through those blue cones, up and over the hump. And then just kind of follow the single file lane around here to the left. What do you think of this thing?
Now it's fun.
It is a workout, isn't it?
Mind if I give a quick rev?
No, please don't do that.
Okay.
Go over here towards the left-hand side. And then we're going to go all the way down. We'll park it in the same stall that we got it from. Part of it's just learning the car, getting confident in it, getting comfortable with it. A couple times as you would make your way around that long left-hander there, that would, when you get onto the throttle early, that would induce understeer. So the car wouldn't want to turn as well. That's why at the end of the corner, you would be releasing the brake to kind of fix it. So that's what we were just trying to fix on that one there. But you started to carry some good speed into the corner, come to a stop, then you can let the car sit right there. Other than that, it's just getting the technique down and then the smoothness down with the hands. Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
Any questions?
I think I'm good.
Okay, let me give you a video here. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.